Ahoy and welcome aboard Blue Moon. I'm Donna. My husband Jim and I recently traveled from Biscayne Bay down to Key Largo and had various stops along the way. We thought you might like to come along. Enjoy. Coming up on Card to Sound Bridge. It's one of the first access points to Key Largo and an access to get down through the Keys. They now also have a second bridge a little further on that's more well used, but this was, I think, one of the original big bridges. We're coming into Jewfish Creek and quite a mess on the marker.
Good. I'm going to have him come do my living room.
Yes, dear. Here you can see the main bridge coming onto the Keys dead ahead. Seems to be quite an outflow of current right now. People fishing along the banks. Fishing boats underway.
Yeah.
I don't know if they see us. We're just going through Barnes Sound here.
I love going through this stuff and then Buttonwood and all the other smaller sounds that are all protected and surrounded by mangroves. Oh, it's a boy-girl thing.
I'm guessing.
Slow motion.
When you have that big a wingspan.
Yeah. And you're completely gawky.
They're good at what they do.
They're very good at what they do. She's saying, buy me a drink first, sailor.
There you go.
Or, I'm partial to Cove.
Yes. Buy me a Pilchard first.
Oh, yes, give me a Pilchard.
Say hi, honey. This is Gilbert's resort here, entrance to Key Largo. You can hear the sound of the road just behind me here. That's the big bridge that comes onto the island. Bar. Yes,
it's an
dear.
interesting place. The only way for water to get through between that side and this side,
right,
is through here. It's an interesting interesting place, and this is really interesting. The boats of, I don't know, crushed dreams or something.
Well, especially that sailboat. That's a mess. That's sad. That must have been a pretty neat boat.
Sometimes you'll get ne'er-do-wells that just keep their boat here and probably save up their pennies and then come over here and drink in the bar. It's very protected here, which is very nice.
Right.
But these guys have no services. I don't see any solar panels. They don't have
maybe they run a generator.
Access to water.
Yeah, come over here once in a while for water.
I guess, but you know, where do you get your power if you don't, unless you don't use power, which is doable. Or there's nobody living on them at all. But some of them look like they're in pretty good shape.
They look like they're okay. Yeah. Better than some of the ones in the past.
Sure.
And Gilbert's resort is known for its bars. Multiple tiki bars.
Giant bars.
Giant
all
tiki bars
here.
Yes.
The food was okay too.
Yeah, the food was quite good. Oh, I like their cement crocodiles or alligators.
Yeah,
I don't know
this
which.
guy lost his
Yeah, he lost his head.
Well, he doesn't have any rebar, it looks like.
Yeah.
Is it an alligator or a crocodile?
I don't know the difference, but they do have signs here that say beware of crocodiles.
Yeah, don't
Go swimming.
What was I just reading? Somebody said the crocodiles do not understand that humans are the apex predator and may take offense or something. This is interesting over here. It's another bar, and then what is that boat there?
Don't know. There's a sailboat and a few other boats.
Isn't that interesting?
Yeah. Just left Gilbert's resort on the left, and there's the Anchorage resort on the right. Lots of boats docked here. Some look like they've been here for a very long time. And one or two that are actually sunken, which is quite the shame. Heading in across here and into Tarpon Basin, where we'll anchor and explore some of the mangrove islands and tunnels. We're currently passing through Dusenberry Cut from Blackwater Sound into Tarpon. There's some great mangrove tunnels through here. I came out at this red marker and then crossed, and then there's the lake off to the port side. Yeah, you can see that's the beginning of the tunnel that I came out of. And then I went into here. And around the corner there's the lake. Can't see it right now. Starting to see people anchored off to port. Ah, that lady caught it, or that person caught a fish. Can't see who. Looked like a little snapper.
Pizza for supper again.
We're here in a tunnel off of Little Buttonwood Sound. Jim joined me this morning for a nice paddle. We saw a lot of little fish in here. None of them were interested in our fake lure, but it was fun to look and watch them go by.
It is like, it's about 8 feet deep in here.
Yeah.
And then, but when you pop out, then it's a foot deep.
Right. Yeah, you can see dead ahead the seagrass is a...
Bank, I guess.
Yeah, let's see if we can get
Wow,
through
you
there.
might have to get out and push, honey.
There you go. Right now I'm just steering and let Jim paddle so I can film this.
'Cause that's what guys are good for.
Yes.
Oh, look at that.
That's deep.
Yeah.
You see fish?
No. There
There
are.
they are.
Little
Yeah.
tiny, I guess those
are snappers.
mangrove snappers.
Yeah.
Breakfast size, excepting the fisheries department might not
Yes,
might
we
take
have.
it amiss.
Right.
It's
That's
not like there aren't enough fish in Florida, because there's a lot of fish here.
But
Catching them is a different
very,
thing,
yeah. You can see the mangroves trying to grow in the grass there on the right. Looks like they're going to take over that spot soon.
though. Let's see if we can get through here.
Yeah.
Oh, and wind's coming up.
Yeah. All right. Let me put this away.
I'm trying to, I guess that's where we came in over there.
Yeah, I think so. We're here in Sunset Cove, Buttonwood Sound. We just went ashore for some food. We actually kayaked ashore. It's a little beach by Schnucks we could snuggle into. We visited Mrs. Mack's, one of our favorite places. And of course the Salvation Army is always fun. Found some more jigsaw puzzles. You can see people rent these tiki boats, I guess you call them, floating tiki bar basically, and someone motors them around. While kayaking out, we saw a couple of brittle stars and a live tulip shell in the shallows. It was pretty cool. We're going to move over to the other side of the anchorage because the music is a little loud, but Not too bad. We just like peace and quiet. Ah, nice sailboat race going on over there. Jim started the engine. I guess I better go and help him get the anchor up.
Here we are in, we're in Florida someplace.
Key Largo.
Part of a shark sticking out of a building, always entertaining. Anyways, this is one of our favorite spots to eat. It's called Miss Max. It's right off Mrs. Max. Now, why do I do that? I don't know. Anyways, so we're right on top of Route 1, but of course that's what the Keys are. Fun, interesting, lots and lots of water, as you can see in the background. There's water everywhere. I guess that's
That's a
given.
good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
Terrifying.
Yeah.
Makes me want to say my prayers.
It's a neat place.
Yeah.
Tiki bar, a flute. Following this guy too. And there's a little sailboat race in the distance on this really neat water. So we got some floating tikis going by here tonight, all lit up. There's some sound off to the shore there. That's pretty funny. I like it.
Right, stop singing.
That looks like fun. Hi.
Hey. Free beer! Free beer!
Couple more in the distance.
Hopefully they can see us.
Hey! Hey! That's great.
These are not hydrodynamically designed.
No,
that one
they are
doesn't
not.
even have. Oh, it does. Okay.
It does have
all right.
running lights. Hi! Hey, the goose! Yeah, it's lights underwater.
An old boat.
We left Sunset Cove this morning. Oh, there's the dolphin again. And we're heading to Community Harbor. This is a lovely spot. You look over here. You can see the blue water. Blue-green. Saw a flamingo flying overhead this morning as we had our coffee up on the fly bridge. Just looking out into the back country, they call it. I just love the colors of the water. Water's a little skinny, as they say, shallow in this whole area. Where we anchored was about 5 feet, and a lot of these ICW channels are sometimes 6 feet, though most of the time it's pretty good water, 8 to 10 feet. And this is Key Largo in the distance, all around. Heading into Community Harbor. We were here last year and stayed at Mangrove's Marina. It's very skinny coming in, so we're taking it dead slow. Got a couple boats coming out.
The chart says.
Yeah, it doesn't show up well.
The chart shows meh, maybe not. So we'll see. If we get stuck here, we'll be stuck until high tide. It's 2 hours before low tide.
And it's looking like it's down about a foot.
We've got plenty of water right here.
Yeah, I know.
And I'll try to stay as much in the center as possible. It really looks like it gets... The bad part is about where that other boat is there.
Thruster's on,
Thruster
in case
on.
you need
Okay,
it.
good.
Thanks.
Ask if we can get through.
Yeah.
Ask if we can.
What's the depth? What's the depth? 4 feet.
Oh, okay.
5251. 6. 62.
Okay, good. The problem is there.
Yeah, I know.
I'll take it out of gear. I'm going to suck up all this stuff here.
6. 54. 55. 57. 55. 53. 59. 6. 53. 2. 56. 54. 53. 58. 52. 57. 58. 56.
So what was the least one you saw?
52.
5'2".
54. 55. All right, we're over. Wow.
All right.
And that's Mangrove Marina. And that's a nice marina. We stayed there last year, did some laundry.
Tell them about the pizza.
Oh, there's a pizza place across Route 1. I think it's called something about crust but it was fantastic. New York style deep dish.
5 feet. 4'9".
Ooh.
5 feet.
Pound a lump, huh?
Yes.
All right. So we're at anchor here now in Community Harbor. As we were anchoring, I saw depths around anywhere from 4.6 to 5.3, so it is skinny water, but it is almost dead low. Looks like a bit of a community living here. I see someone has a dock over there with all sorts of fun things and plants. People tied up to the mangroves over there. This guy needs a new jib, but the boat looks pretty good. Hatch open in front, so probably someone on board. And then these really interesting houseboats. Wow, it looks like quite a mangrove cut through there. I'll have to explore that on kayak. And that thing looks like, to me, like a seaplane hangar. Looks like the front flips down and up. Yeah, Jim wants to make it a greenhouse. It has solar on top, sweetie.
Yeah, yeah.
And then this is a working barge. You can see the entrance that we came in through. And back around. Here's a closer look of that interesting houseboat with the tail of a real plane, it looks like. I thought the front would open up and it was a hangar for a seaplane, but it's not. It's somebody's home. And you see they got the laundry out and they got some dinghies and a nice chair out aft. Pretty sweet setup. This guy's a double-decker. A lot of nice room, I'm sure, inside. I'm heading off into the mangroves. You can see sailboats on the other side in these mangroves. But I better get paddling because the wind is pushing me into the weeds here, or the mangroves. We're docked here on a key called Lignumvitae, which means living wood. There's Jim, he's all trussed up, ready for mosquitoes.
There's a reason.
Yes, they warned us that.
How many mosquitoes are here?
All of them. So we have our bug spray and we're covered head to toe. We found out this morning that since it's a Monday, they don't actually have tours, which is a bit of a bummer, but we can do a self-guided tour. So we'll see what we can find. The park is closed on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, so just for people who want to come here, be aware of that.
people love it.
Yeah.
The reviews on TripAdvisor were all positive. People love the rangers and the tours.
Right.
But check your hours, funky hours. You can actually, you can rent a kayak at Robbie's, which I think is there.
Yeah. And take a tour boat over too.
Right, and then they have tour boats.
Because you can't get to this from land. It's by boat only.
It's a key.
It's the key.
Hey, how about that? But
Yes.
Interesting, beautiful ground.
Yeah.
And for $2 you can't beat
I know.
it, you know.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay. So that's we are here.
Here, let me get up there.
Okay. So we're here. We came in. This is all funky. I got to be careful because there's shallow spots. And we'll take a mooring, one of these out here for the evening. They look pretty nice. We saw them when we came in from Shell Bay. So we came in and we're tied up right here, which is where we are right near. So we'll see what it's like.
Yeah.
Very nice. Temperature is nice.
Yeah.
Very pleasant.
Good breeze. Oh, I like their fish.
They're tarpon.
That is a tarpon, isn't it?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
So do you want to do the house first? Do you want to tour the?
Well, let me get their self-guided tour.
Okay.
Since that's what we'll be doing.
All right.
I got to do that with my phone.
We have cannons.
They have cannons,
Everybody's got a cannon in Florida.
I guess. So as you come up the walkway, this is where you can pay for the fee. Oh, I got to get my phone out because download a copy of the self-guided walking tour. Oh, we can use one of these.
Okay. All right.
And put it back when we're done.
Yeah.
Tour begins at the 2-story home.
That's this. I think
there
it's right
we
here.
go. Set this way.
This is beautifully done. This is coral stone houses. Just bits of coral stone. It's an old coral, probably 100 million years old. It's been compressed a little harder. It's absolutely the roughest, nastiest stuff.
And it's really neat. You can see
the brain
the
corals.
brain corals, yeah.
Haven't changed in
Like those guys.
millions and hundreds of millions of years, really.
Right.
They've been around for, basically a billion years, basically forever.
Right.
Yeah. All right.
From here you can see the water catchment system. Those gutters drain down the tubes and into a cistern, which was their water source. Apparently there was a windmill here.
Windmill would work here
Yeah,
before solar power.
chicken coop.
Chicken coop, and we're assuming that's the hurricane shelter.
Oh yes, I think
which
you're
looks
right.
Remarkably like a crypt, doesn't it?
Yeah, but that certainly would help you unless it gets submerged.
Right, but we're a long way. We're 20, 30 feet above water line.
Are
this
we?
is supposed to be one of the highest
Okay.
islands, I thought.
Oh.
All right. Come on, honey. Let's go snuggle.
Snuggle in the crib.
Snuggle in the crib. There's got to be 100 teenage slasher movies with the...
Yeah, don't go in there. A little dark and cramped, but in a pinch,
Yeah?
keep you alive.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah.
You need a, oh, it has been. Okay.
Yeah.
Then you're all set. You want to take a look and see what we can't go?
Yeah, just look down. Down the path.
You thought I was old.
That's been around a while.
It's the 30s, I think.
Is it?
I think so. Probably got the atomic 4 that was in your
My boat.
Bristol.
Yeah. Oh, that looks pretty.
Huh. I don't see any insects. Ah, oh.
I wonder if these are some of the hardwood trees.
Yeah, I betcha. Yeah. That looks... Well, that's interesting.
Yeah.
What is that?
I don't know.
Not a buttonwood.
No,
It's a peely tree.
it's a peeling bark
peeling,
tree.
Peeling tree. This is a ficus, I think.
Does look ficus-ish.
And mangroves, the red ones or white ones.
Yeah, some of these are too tall for that. Whoop, just heard a mosquito.
Oh.
Better get out of the, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, this could be your atomic flora, honey.
Let me take a look, see if I recognize it. Oh, look at that, and the spark plugs and everything.
Look how they did the spark plugs. Isn't that odd?
Yeah. Oh, just killed a mosquito. Oh, there's another one. They're attacking.
Yeah, go
Watch
this
your
way.
hands.
They're after you.
Yeah. One boater had an atomic 4 and he named the spark plugs after the 4 horses of the apocalypse. So we had plague, famine, war, and pestilence.
Pestilence is missing.
Yeah, missing a beat.
Good time. All right, it's supposed to be composting poopers.
Yeah, composting toilets
nice.
there. Yeah. Oh, look at the pretty flowers on this tree here.
Oh. Do we know that? We've seen those, haven't we?
Have we?
I think so. And a bumblebee.
Yeah. Oh, that is pretty.
Yeah.
Almost reminds me of a snapdragon, but it's a tree.
It's a tree. The tropics do stuff like that.
They do. They do.
Yeah, those are edible.
Wow, that's cool.
Very nice. Oh.
So what was this thing? What does it say?
That's a 1936 Dodge. That's an agave, and this is a stone structure. And then,
Thank you. I kind of got that.
That's supposed to be a Lignumvitae.
That one? That
I
tree?
think so, yeah.
Oh, let's take a look down the path
Yeah.
from the...
Interesting. So they did, I mean, it's not just thrown together, they did mortar it,
Yeah.
I guess. But they use fresh water for their cement.
Very pretty in there.
Yeah.
That would be a nice walk maybe on our trip home
On
if
the way
we
back?
come through.
Yeah.
Really cool trees.
One guy said he had picked up a piece of just Lignumvitae wood that was just sitting there, and he said, that's just my most precious possession. He keeps it close to him.
Yeah.
It has all beautiful colors in it, and it
Oh,
reminds him
really?
of coming here with the family
Yeah.
to the park.
That's neat. So this is the Lignumvitae,
I think so.
wood of life.
I'm not
I wonder
sure
what these guys
it
are.
looks like.
Almost looks like a blueberry bush to me, but probably isn't.
It does, doesn't it?
I don't know my tropical flora as well as I should. Another group of agave over there.
You think those?
Yeah,
Particularly agave.
agave pears.
We'll have to look up the Lignumvitae.
Yeah,
and
see if
what
it's
it
this
is.
one or if it's the one with the bark peeling.
Right, right.
Wow, you can see up that branch that the woodpeckers really poked it all the way around.
Really?
Bugs are really bad under here. I'm going back to the suns.
You're right, there's bugs here.
All over the place. So when they say that there are bug issues here, they're right. Just stay in the sun while you can, and then use bug spray when you can't. Woof.
Yeah, they're on your back. Hang on.
All right.
Yeah. How about me?
Yeah.
All right, hopefully they can't get through the sun veil.
Hold that.
Okay.
It's running.
My little bug babe.
I'm a bug magnet.
You are indeed.
Shall we walk down and look out?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
That's an interesting view.
Pretty.
It's trees with water. It must be Florida.
Yeah, it must be mangroves.
Yeah. I don't know how you'd live here. You'd have to wear full mosquito armor in order to live here.
Yeah.
And this is the nice time. As soon as it rains, it's like 10 times worse.
Right, right. They close the park in the summer months, I think.
Oh, do they?
Or there was a certain time when it was closed, and I think it was because of the mosquitoes.
Oh.
I'd have to look that up. I don't know.
Right.
I guess it was tours are only December through April.
Okay. Interesting vista.
Yeah.
Somebody over there. I'll be interested to see what the moorings look like
Yeah.
and how lumpy it is. There isn't a lot of boat traffic. I
Not
thought
here.
this would be really busy. Of course, it's Monday, right?
Yeah.
But if we had to anchor on this side, the fetch would make the boats sloppy and uncomfortable.
Yeah, unless we got way up to shore.
Right. No, but I'm saying if we we're
Oh,
anchored
right,
here.
anchored right there. Yeah.
we
No,
have this,
thank
that's
you.
A couple mile fetch.
Yeah.
The dubers can build. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Nice place to have lunch and get malaria. Malaria lunch.
There you go.
Yeah.
There we are.
All right. I'm thinking we pull all the fenders and then rest on the piles and go from there.
Yeah, the
And
wind
then
is
it's
pushing
just
us on.
It's the spring that's doing all the work here.
Yeah. So that'll be the last to go.
All right.
After visiting Lignumvitae from the dock on the other side, we came over here. First of all, we met up with Resolute, Mark, that we had met in Block Island last summer, and came out here to stay on these nice moorings. And now I'm just exploring. Oh, there's a good sized fish going by there. That looks like a nice snapper. The shore over here is made up of coral rock. Oh, let me give myself a little scoot. I don't have my GoPro stand like I did the other day. I don't want to bump into this too much. It's pretty rugged looking. So this rock was once a coral bed under the sea, and over the millennia got raised up and became land. And it looks like all sorts of neat nooks and crannies for critters to live in now.